Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Here with one and only Matt again.
The one and only, because I'm the person that you keep getting to play you. That's the good thing.
We're doing something very thematic again. We're doing Web Warriors versus Spider Foes. I've got the Web Warriors and you're taking the bad guys.
Yeah, I'll be taking the bad guys, which as a kid who grew up on the animated series from the 90s, much like the X-Men one, the Spider-Man one, it was all about the awesome villains that were in it. So I'm really excited to play this list because I haven't played Foes for a long time, and I think just once. You were playing them quite a lot when I first met you, but so you had a run with them. So
yeah, I was running them with when they only had Green Goblin as the leader.
Yeah.
I think they're in a bit better of a position now. Not just about the attrition, but they can do all the crisis and stuff. So it'll be fun to see.
More choice, yeah.
We're going to be playing on a New York board. I've just come back from New York, so
yeah, it had to be done, right?
It was quite thematic, so brilliant. All right. So here's my list, guys. I've started off with both the leaders. So I've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Amazing Spider-Man, got Black Cat, Ghost Spider, who's on a barrel because she's a 3D print and she's very small, so you can't see her. Spectacular Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Scarlet Spider, Agent Venom, Spider-Woman, and Toad. And for my Team Tactics cards, I've got Brace for Impact, all webbed up, Aunt May's Wheat Cakes, Spider Tracker, Masked Menace, Fallback, Cat and Spider, Double Agent, Cleanup, and Recalibration Matrix. And then for my extracts, I've got Spider Infected, Struggle for the Cube, and Paranoia. And then I've got the 3Ds, Riots, Cosmic Invasion, and Portals.
All right, and on the flip side, we find our Spider Foes list. So as John alluded to in the opening, I've got the choice between Green Goblin or Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist, so two great leaders, bit of choice there. And then Shocker, who I've not used before, looking forward to him. Vulture, Carnage, who is a model that historically had a long period of not getting a lot of play. I think anytime you see a couple of ones on a defensive stat line, it's easy to think why. But excited to maybe give him a try, and obviously Venom there right next to him for thematic reasons. And then we've got Lizard and Rhino, two more commonly played characters. Wanted the 3-threat Doc Ock just in case we ended up taking Green Goblin as leader, and Kraven the Hunter is in there too. As far as the Team Tactics cards, we've got Well Laid Plans, Lethal Protector, and This is a Robbery. That's the new updated version of it. Strategic Retreat, Surprise Webhead, and Sinister Traps. Custom upgrades, Carnage Rules, and then a couple of more generic ones in the restricted, so Sacrifice and Patch Up. And as far as our choices for the crises go, it's Fear Grips, Hammers, Deadly Legacy Virus, which John and I both played recently, I think on the last battle report that we did actually. Yeah. Alien Ship Crashes in Downtown. Sword establishes base on Moon's blue area. Infinity Formula goes missing. And we've got Mutant Madmen turns City into Lethal Amusement Parks of the arcade one. So some similar shapes across mine, but let's see. It's all about the roll-off to see who gets to choose what we end up going for, at least in the which set. All right, so here we go for the roll-off to see who has priority.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I'll be rolling blue dice throughout the whole film, so it'll be a bit easier to see who's rolling what.
Yeah, that's John, and I'm Matt, and I'll be rolling red dice. All right, mate, well, I've done all right.
You've done all right, so you've got 4 to my 3, so you definitely win.
Yeah, I'll definitely be taking my blues.
You sure you don't want to play webs on these?
I could try, mate, but I think I need all the help I can get. So let's pull them in. I'll take your middle.
I'll take your side.
So if we flip them, so we've got Mutant Madmen and Struggle for the Cube continues.
Perfect. We'll see you when everything's set up.
Okay, John, so we're back. So who's set to deploy first?
You are, mate, and I chose 17 threat.
Okay, cool. So we went in at 17 threat. So I'll deploy first. So we've got that cube to fight for down the middle. So I'm going to start things off by laying my leader, who is Green Goblin, in the centre there.
Cool. I shall put... I'll put Black Cat just there, just there actually.
That's great. And I will come back in and do Doc Ock medium
Medium move, medium base. That's all the spider phrase.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, even that new box that came out is pretty much all medium move, medium base, right?
Yeah, definitely. I will put spectacular just down the middle there.
Awesome. And I will go. Carnage can be pretty nippy again, right? With the who's a wall? Yeah, wall crawler. Okay, Carnage is going to go over on this side.
Cool. Let's go with Toad just there.
Okay. And I will go Craven, the only one with that smaller base. Craven's just going to go next to Goblin.
And who's going to take on Carnage? No one really. I don't want anyone over there. But let's go with Miles Morales just there.
Nice. And then I am just going to, purely because I think there'll be a bit more movement down this side of the table, just support Doc Ock over here with Lizard, who always feels so big and chunky as a model.
Yeah, so you're great. All set up. I will go with Gwen just there, and Moon Knight. Moon Knight can go there. Perfect.
Great.
Power phase, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, so we just run through our tactics cards. I'll just run through mine. Firstly, you've heard who I've got, but I've got well-laid plans, custom upgrades, patch-up, surprise webhead, and sinister traps. John, what did you take for your 5 tactics cards?
I went for all webbed up, brace for impact, the cat and the spider, fallback, and spider tracker.
Awesome.
So we'll do power phase, and then you can set up a little trap for me if you want.
Nice. So let's get that done. Don't think I've got anyone who's got any extra fancy, extra power phase, have I?
No, we're all just on the ones.
Yeah, on the ones, and then I've always got it there if needed. Ace. So I can set up my trap for you, right? So this is through Sinister Traps.
Yes, mate. You can put it on
during the first power phase. Choose an objective. First time the character ends movement in 2, so it's any of yours. So Sinister Traps token. Haven't got out. So shall I just pop one of my
that sounds
tokens
good.
on?
You can put it wherever you want, by the way. Obviously, it probably works better on mine, but...
Yeah. So it's on any of the cubes?
Cubes or the secures.
Okay. Yeah, because you're going to interact with either, aren't you? Let's pop it on that cube.
Nice.
And then do I just pop this in the middle for now? Like pop it next to it? Or what would
either that, or you can
do?
just put it on the side, like flip it over next to where it was already.
So once you go near it, we know that's what it was?
Yeah.
Cool, perfect.
Awesome. And... for you, like you heard that Matt's got Green Goblin and Doc Ock. He's got Green Goblin as his leader. This is the free threat Doc Ock.
Yeah, perfect. Shake hands?
Yeah.
Pleasure. Right, and we'll be back with turn 1 in just a second. Alright, so turn 1 and me to activate first, right, John?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Plenty of guys you've got who are pretty fast. Physical, though, is going to be your main. You've got quite a bit of energy attacks as well, right? But not a lot of Mystic, I'm guessing, apart from
Moon Knight's got Mystic.
Yeah.
And it's only Toad and Spider-Man with energy, so it's very physical.
The thing is, Gobbo's quite hardy as well, right? So I'm quite happy to do him. And he's just going to take a double move and end within 1. And he's going to spend his lone power just to pick up that cube. So that cube comes with him and on to him.
Perfect.
And then he is done, my friend.
Right. Let's see what the moon says. So I will see for his personality. It is a blank, which is... gains an extra power, which is perfect for me.
That's really handy for you, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have to send anyone.
No complaints.
Essentially that way apart from him. So he's going to...
yeah, that's worked out really nicely for you, mate. Well done.
Move just once to there. Spend his first power for the cube.
Nice.
Second power to try to hit the point.
And nothing happens with the cubes at this stage, right?
No,
it's
that's
the
it.
power
Yeah,
phase,
it's
right?
in the power phase, in the cleanup phase.
Cleanup phase. We take a wound, and then we get an extra power when we get to it.
Yes, mate. So I got 3 successes, so definitely got it.
Cool.
And then what does he want to do? I think he's just going to be quite thematic and
Do some wall crawling.
just stand up there, looking at what's going on, and he is done.
Okay. So, with his medium move,
I think the building might be in your way for his shenanigans that way.
yeah, for sure. I think he's a wall crawler, so I'd have to go twice to get to you.
Yeah.
It just means I can't grab the cube and do the flip is the problem, because, well, I wouldn't do with anyone. No one in my team's going to have that extra power to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is move right up to the edge of the building.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend 1 power to take the cube.
Yeah.
And I think I just like his attacks are a 3, but because of the way that the game works, am I in 3 of you?
Yes, you are. Yes.
So I can actually just pop an attack off.
You can pop an attack. Yes.
All right, let's do that then. So I'm going to go for a symbiote tendrils. It's a gainer, a builder, so it's equal to damage dealt, and you do get bleed regardless, no trigger. So
Cool.
that's pretty sick. I'll take that, right?
Pretty good.
So first dice of the game, other than rolling off.
Just remind me, it's only Venom which I can't re-roll, isn't it?
Is that in my arch nemesis Eddie Brock? When attacking Eddie Brock, this character may modify or re-roll skulls and re-roll any number of attack dice. So that's my main thing. And when this character is attacking, the defending character does not add dice to its defense roll for... no, that's for anyone by the look of it.
So
when this
crits.
character is attacking, the defending character does not add dice to its defense roll for the crit results.
Okay, perfect.
So it's me who gets some extra stuff if you're Venom.
So I get re-rolls, but I can't explode crits. Okay, cool.
Yeah. 5 dice for me. 2 crits, so hopefully I can explode crits. So you've done nothing so far,
Nothing
right?
so
So
far.
I roll the 2 crits in. Nope, just more nothing.
So I do get 1 for cover, and I get a Miles Morales re-roll. So I managed to block both,
Nice,
thankfully.
block both. That's a shame. I would have liked it, but at least you get bleed.
Yeah. I'll pop bleed on them just there.
And that is him done. I was hoping to pop a power off you there for obvious reasons.
Right, that Sinister Trap is in an annoying spot. So, who do I send up to get
Such
hurt?
a great tactics card.
It is pretty good.
Who do I send it to get hurt? I love it. No question of avoiding it, just who's going to go and take the bomb, basically.
Yeah. He likes power, so I'm going to move him just a bit.
So this is second core box Spidey.
Yes, it is, yes. So that explodes. You roll 5 dice, hit crits and wilds, I take a damage.
Okay, so back over to my dice pot here. Just
for
one
one.
wild, mate, so...
Okay, you do get to push me small though,
Okay, cool. So
in any direction.
let's just put you as far away from both, well, really that side's sorted, so let's just put you back away from there. Go for closer.
Cool, right. Do I want to end my movement?
Thank you for that. I'll use that one now for score tracking purposes.
So I'm just going to move him just a bit and pick that one up for a power.
Yep.
And he is done.
So it's a damage a turn for cubes, right?
Yes.
no one going to get close enough to do an attack. Okay, so let's go with Doc Ock. His lasers are range 4, but they've got the power to turn that on at this stage. Okay, cool. Let's go with medium move for Doc Ock to that cube. I'll just nudge it out.
Yep.
And then let's spend his power to pick up that cube. And then he's not got another power. Okay, he is going to go over to join Gobbo in the middle.
Sounds good. Sounds good indeed. Right. Sure. Let's be a little aggressive Toad because he hasn't got an extract.
Exciting.
So move once to there. He's just going to move just to there. So he's within 2. He'll pay his power. Does not get it though.
Ooh,
So he is now done.
he was a double move as well, right?
Yes, mate.
Okay, cool. So, I'm not sure how high on the list of hunting a toad comes, but Craven's only a medium move, so even if I do get him over, oh, you know what, to be fair, he's got the spear thrust if I don't get the, I'm going to be well in. Okay, cool, let's have a crack at trying that then. So,
Cool.
I mean, you can always slippery away from it, right?
I can, yes.
So,
I need 2 power though, so you need to deal 2 damage.
okay, cool. So, 1 in for Craven, star of the greatest Marvel movie released this year. Hey, I went to see it, man. I might be one of the only people who did. Cool, let's go for a spear thrust. It's still equal to damage dealt. Don't get anything, so I haven't done the cookery strike. And if I have been advanced or place, after the attack's done, I can advance medium.
Yes.
So that's cool. So let's go with that, right? So it's only a 4 dice physical, but it is range 3, and I am popping it off on a first turn for nothing, so let's go with that. I've got a crit and a hit, mate. What about you?
I've just got a shield so far.
I've got a shield, so 2.
Your re-rolls go first. I believe he gets a attack and defense re-roll.
Yes, may re-roll 1 die in its attack or defense from the elixir. So I'll just re-roll one of those.
So yours goes before mine.
Cool. And that is good.
Nice. So I get
total 3.
1 for my leadership. So yeah, take 2 damage, which, surprise, surprise, I'm gonna...
The 2 power to slippery. But at least I get the 2 power for it.
Yes. The question is, where am I going to slippery away? Or do I... it's got no extracts, so it's not the end of the world, but I think it's just going to go in front of there so lizards can't be annoying.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed some activated tokens earlier on.
No worries.
So I now get to advance medium.
Yes.
I've got no other attacks that I'm going to do as a result of this.
So advancing onto your point and paying the power would be a quite cool.
Yeah, it's the most sense, and then it leaves me with lizard to do anything basically.
Yeah.
So I think I will do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go just over it, basically giving it a bit of cover.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And then, so remind me, it's physical, right? You roll
Yes.
against physical. So the only thing with Craven is only 3 dice. But hey, it's essentially a free pop at it because spend 1 power to do it.
Yep. Nice.
Hits, crits or wilds?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorted. So he gets it. So just one of my little Gobbo cat tokens onto the top of there. Great. Okay, cool. So I've swept up my side of the board.
That's him activating.
Lizard's just a long way over from being able to go and activate that one next to these. So yeah, back to you, mate.
don't mind that. So, Black Cat's just going to move just to there.
Yep. Oh, robbery shenanigans. I had to keep it.
So I'm actually going to pair power off Spectacular and Black Cat for the Christmas Spider.
Yeah.
Which means I get a medium throw off her, and she can interact with anything for free. So I believe. Well, she might just be out there actually.
Do you want me to give it a measure, or are you?
Yeah, give it a little measure. It's close. It looks like she's a fraction out. No worries. Yeah. It was worth it. In that case, I'm just going to whack Craven in the face for 4 dice physical.
Nice. So I am only defending on 3 dice, but I do get that 1 reroll as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Nothing that I've got to do other than that. So 3 physical. Oh, nice. You've rolled up.
3 with a pierce.
I've got a crit. So do I get to roll the crit in before the pierce?
Yeah, so you roll crit in.
I get my reroll. I roll the crit in first.
Yeah.
Which is giving me another success, and I get my 1 reroll. But when does that go after your rerolls?
I've got no rerolls,
cool.
So it's over to you.
So
mate.
I get to do my roll that in, which is nothing. So I guess you're going to pierce either.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really.
So I've just got 1, and you've done 3.
Yep. So you take 2 damage.
Yeah. He's nice and powered up a bit.
And I'm tempted. No. I think she'll stay there actually. She'll be done. She'll keep her power for reasons.
Keep her power for reasons. I like it. Try to stand there nicely. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'll flip that. There's no way that Lizard, even as a medium mover, choosing trust. Oh, he's got the throw and the haven factor, so bump to there. Yeah, he's
quite far away.
Yeah, that's fine. Venom can do that over this. Carnage can do that over this side. It's just that ironic that I've ended up a guy short over there, and I don't even need this guy. You know what I mean? But that's the joy of the game, right?
Definitely.
So with need 3 power for that. There's no way I get away with not doing the move. Okay. I will do 1 move with him.
Yeah.
Get him right there by the point. And then I will whack her with a tail whip. So 4 physical, power equals to the damage dealt. And if I can get a wild trigger, there is a push if you're size 3 or less, which
nice.
is
So because it's Black Cat, you don't get to modify or explode
any dice, so no crits and don't get to explode. So I'm sticking.
But with Green Goblin's leadership, you can get me to reroll one of my defense dice.
Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Yeah, sweet. Let's go for it then. 4 dice physical from me. I've done all right.
Oh, I've done very well as well. So I get to add my crit in. So I actually got 4. Even with Green Goblin's leadership, she is not having any of it.
Yeah, so even if I get you to reroll 1, you're still 3/3 because I can't explode the crit.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, did what you needed to. So no power game for me as I was hoping for there. All right, cool. That would be then him done with a fairly benign turn.
And that's you out of activation.
Yeah, that's me done, mate. Yeah, so it's over to you now, brother.
So I've just got the very measly 3 threats left, Gwen and
just
Miles.
The very measly. Just the 2 terrifying 3 threats in your list.
Yeah. So Green Goblin and Doc Ock have a one for me. Cool. So Gwen's going to move just to there, so she's within 4 of Doc Ock.
She get cover off those barrels every time.
Well, yeah, pretty much. That'd be nice. And she's just going to do a 4 dice physical impact webbing into Doc Ock.
Nice. 4 dice physical impact webbing into Doc Ock. So Doc Ock is physical 4, Just checking if he's got. I just need to remember with him that when I roll crits, I get a power.
Yeah.
And then it's just a terrain throw. Yep. So 4 dice physical for me.
So that's 3 for me. Explode for crit. So 3 for me. You're blocking 2.
2. So do I get you to re-roll one? Because my
no. So it's only an attack.
Attacks. Yeah. Right. Cool.
So I deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
It's only a gainer, so I gain 1 power. But I will spend 2 power straight away, and I'm going to push you towards me short.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Towards my little friend Miles. So just to there. And she is done. And then Miles will hopefully do some damage. So definitely in range. So he's going to move. Does he actually move there, or do I leave you there and go flip the point? I don't think I can do both. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, I think. So I'm just going to move just to that.
Yep.
I'm going to do a 4 dice physical into Doc Ock.
Doc Ock with the 4 physical again. So I'm looking. The only exciting thing here for me is I'm looking for crits, right?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
I've got 2 this time.
3. So we both add our crits in.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 4.
Nice. I'm also doing 4.
Very nice.
So, as far as his power counts, the whole set counts, or is it
just
was that 2 sets of rolling crits?
So it's just if you roll a crit in your dice, you get to get 1 power.
Great.
So you don't
when
get
you
3
add another crit, you don't get. No, sorry, but even the second lot of dice, it all counts as 1 set of dice. Great. So just an extra power for me then, right?
Yeah.
And we just blocked each other off on everything else.
I don't get anything, so it doesn't work out. I was hoping to do a little bit of damage and web swing there and flip the point.
Yeah.
But it is all good. So that is him done.
Yeah. And I'm turn. So are you turn?
Yep, I'm turn.
Oh, cool. So let's do cleanup phase before we wrap up the turn. Anything specific that needs to happen here?
So people deal damage. So whoever's got a cube.
Everybody with a cube takes a damage, right?
So Spectacular takes a damage, gains a power.
So they get the power for the damage?
Yes, mate.
Oh, wicked, yeah.
And Moon Knight takes a damage and gains a power.
So Doc Ock takes 1, gets 1. Carnage takes 1, gets 1. And Gobbo takes 1, gets 1.
Cool.
That's cool, mate. So that's sound.
And I get 3 and you get 5.
3 and 5. Okay, cool. Anything else we need to do? Let's take these to activate.
Yes, we've got to do the Mutant Madmen, which I believe anyone within 2.
So I've got it at Carnage, even though I didn't end up flipping it, right? Like it's still a thing for me.
Oh, yeah, you didn't flip it, so sorry. It's
so that one doesn't count.
3-4.
3-4, sorry, yeah, that one didn't get flipped. It's hard for you to see over that big Doctor Strange house.
It's hard for me to see anyway, mate, but being over a size 5. But yeah, anyone within 2 of a point that you own take damage, so that'd be Black Cat. Okay. So she takes a damage but gains a power from it. So she's on 3 power. I wonder what she's going to do with that 3 power.
And then for me, it's anyone within. So it's going to be Carnage takes 1, gains 1.
No, because I don't own that point. It's only if I own the point.
So so none of the ones that I'm doing. So she's the only person in the whole game then that gets 1, right?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Hey, it's cool. Okay, that was relatively straightforward. So are we comfortable saying that's turn?
Yep, that's turn.
Okay, cool. So I think just because he gets these really cool bonuses, I'm going to try Craven. But I don't get to explode any crits against you. And can I modify my dice so I don't get my reroll for him? So the problem with him really is he's got no spender.
Yeah. He's got a spender. If you do a Kukri strike first, then you get 7 dice with your spear to throw.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool.
So what does he use all his power on normally? It's like...
He's got expert tracker and things like that where you can get additional dice into other people.
But would I not be able to do that against Black Cat? Get additional dice?
No, so you can use that because it's adding dice to your...
initial pool, not modifying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, in which case then, let's have a crack at that. I'm going to play 3 to do expert tracker.
Yep.
So he's down to 2, and I'm obviously doing it on Black Cat.
So then put a little token next to her.
Just a goblin token. Sorry, I should have got all the proper tokens out. This is a reminder for next time. So it also helps allied characters.
Yeah, so anyone this round who attacks Black Cat gets an additional dice.
That's ace. So that's really cool. So we're gonna go for a cookery strike first. So I'll get a power for that. You'll get bleed, and I'm rolling 6 dice into you. Basically, I get that extra 1, right? So that alone is pretty cool, right?
Yes, definitely.
So 6 dice physical, but no exploding crits, no modified dice.
Who needs to?
Yes, that's a thing.
I get to re-roll 1 with my leadership, but I think this isn't looking good for her. So I block 1, you're doing 5, so I take 4 in days.
Oh, wow. So that expert tracker essentially becomes null and void now because it will drop off next turn anyway. Okay, cool. So that did what I needed it to do. She's not got any, she didn't have a thingy. If I go... My spear throw is 4, so I'm well and truly able to get towed with it. It has to be the same character that I did the thing for. Okay, cool. Look, let's just have a punt at this, right? If I can just get 4 dice on Toad, I get a re-roll on one of them.
Yeah, well, he's rolling pretty hot at the moment. So
I know, yeah. Look, let's see, mate. This seems fun. So, sorry, I should have got 1 power for doing the cookery strike.
The gainer,
it's just a gainer. So this, I get a power equals to the damage dealt.
Yeah.
It's got to be the specific target. Okay, cool. 4 dice. Let's see what we can do. I mean, it's 2.
So I'm blocking 1, you've got your reroll before mine.
So I'll reroll that. Same thing.
And then I get a mild reroll. So I'm blocking 1, so I take 1.
Yeah, that's what I see.
I do have enough for slippery, but there's no real place to slippery away to. So I think I will... Do I keep him there? Yeah, because he'll have no power to do anything else. So yeah, I won't do anything.
I am gonna play surprise webhead in my head because this is essentially Siege for Foes, right?
It's got to target the same character.
So
it's probably not worth doing just yet.
No. Sorry, in my head I was thinking it was like Siege. I was going to go one there, one there. Yeah, cool. Thank you, John, as always. Okay, cool. In which case, I think then that is realistically turn for my boy because he has no power. Corner the beast. Choose an enemy within 3 till the end of his activation. Each time it advances climb suffers 1. Okay, cool.
That's really good, but I don't think you're within 3 of anyone.
Well, so I just measured 4 to Toad, didn't I? Yeah, no, I'll leave it. That's grand. Cool. He's done, He, I mean, no complaints about that for a turn.
That was pretty good. Right, poor Black Cat. Right, okay. I need to start taking some of these cubes off you. So, I've brought Doc Ock up, so I guess I go into him still. Question is, do I... So... Yeah. So Miles is going to pay 2 power to web swing just to that.
Nice.
Hello there.
Top of the van. Shiny white Oscorp van.
Yeah.
I actually love that paint job on that van. That's great.
It's pretty good. Shout out to my dad.
Hey!
Right. So he's web swing up there, which means he adds 2 dice to his web line kit.
Nice.
So 6 dice physical into Doc Ock.
Good doctor. 4 dice physical defense for Doc Ock. Looking for crits to get that extra dice. Okay, cool. So I've got an extra. So I can just take that power on now, right? Anytime it happens.
Yes, you can do. Yeah.
Nice. So I'll just pop that on for there. And Doc Ock. So I've got 1 crit to roll in.
Yeah.
It's nothing. So I've just done 2, mate, and
so
you've done.
I deal 2 damage to you.
4. Yeah. So he's already taken 2. Flipping heck, he's not that hardy, is he?
No.
So he ends up at 4. So you did 2, right? So 2 more power at least.
I can throw him away, but I think if I do that, I won't be able to pick up that shiny cube that he's going to leave. So he's got 1 health left.
Yeah, he's just on 1 health at the moment. He's on 4 and he's
So I
5.
think I'm just going to do another 4 dice physical into you.
Yeah.
And hopefully do it.
You don't get your extra dice.
No, it's
from
only
this
the
bit.
first time I do it.
This is hard to predict. Okay.
There we go. So I'm getting 3 against your 1.
Yeah, nothing I can do for
Nope.
re-rolling, etc. So yeah, he's dazed, and that's yours to take.
Perfect. So I gain a power, and then I'll use that straight away to pick that cube up.
Yeah, how many damage did you do to me for that 1, right?
Just the 1, yeah, because you only had 1 left.
Wound.
And that
He
is
ends up at 5.
leading up the front. That is.
Yeah. And let's just pop that next to him so we know. Absolutely love that model. I need to get around to painting my version of it.
So much better than the original core.
The core box is just like dumpy Warhammer model from like 1980. So, you know, like it's just that square stance something, but that's a
Space
beautiful
Race
model.
stance.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just so simple. That second core box was a long jump, but even with that said, that came out relatively early still, and it was light years ahead. Awesome. Right, cool. So that's you done for that turn?
Yeah, that's Miles.
Right, so who avenges the good doctor is the question. Or do I worry about avenging the good doctor straight away? I think that what I want to do, you've got Bleed over there, she's dazed, he's up on there. Other than Black Cat, who's got a lot of damage on them? Spectacular's not in a good
got
place, right?
3 left, Toad's got 2 left.
Size on the Oscorp van?
Size 4.
Flipping big, isn't it?
So no one can
3?
actually throw it. That's 3, yeah. So that can be thrown.
Yeah, well and truly thrown. So, if I was going to do that, Toad hasn't gone?
No. The only person who's gone for me is Miles.
Okay, let's try this then. So, I am going to attempt to... No, I'm not. Moon Knight's got a thing, so I'm going to try and get him.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so first things first, I am going to activate Carnage. And I'm going to spend 1 for it.
Yep.
To try and flip the thing. So it's his physical, right?
5 physical.
5 physical.
He loves mutant madman.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 crits, so he's good, you right?
Nice.
So let's pop one of my tokens. I'll take that off her because she doesn't.
Yes.
No one needs to know about that anymore. I'll just pop it next to it. So I know I own that one. So 2 mutant, so flip mutant madman. So I've now only got left on Carnage 1 power. So I'm not going to be doing his spender, which is maximum Carnage, but I might get away with doing the tendrils on you. Nothing to do with Eddie Brock happening here. So it's just me. You don't add dice for crits.
Yeah.
So look, let's try the tendrils, right? It's range 3, it's 5 dice. You're getting cover though, right? It doesn't matter that I'm touching it as well.
No, it's
the
because
height.
you're within, you're not within 2 of me, so I do get the cover.
So there's nothing in my tendrils that lets me move or anything like that. You've already got Bleed. Yeah, there's no, like, other than if I want to move up to be next to you, essentially it's I may as well try and pop 2 attacks off. Is my logic. So right, so it's 5 dice physical, but I do get my reroll from the leadership.
You get to reroll one of mine.
Reroll yours. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens here. Sorry, I lost one in there. Okay, cool. So that's a bit better.
So you have 2 crits to add in.
Yeah, I'll have my 2 crits first. One good, one not.
4. I get. So I'm going to keep them both there because for cover, and then I'll get a reroll.
Yep.
For Miles reroll. So I'm blocking 2 at the moment.
And I can get you to reroll your crit or not?
Yes, you can get me to reroll.
Yeah, I mean it ain't going to get worse, is it? So it could potentially.
Okay, so I'm blocking 1, so I take 3. Ouch.
Yeah. You've got Bleed. So I gain power to damage dealt. So great. So that was 3.
Yeah.
So I'm still 1 short for my power. During the next attack made by this character, add 2 dice. After each attack is resolved, any crits you suffer. Oh, I suffer a damage. How many health you got left on Moonlight?
I've got 1.
I mean, like, it's proper carnage. 5 dice pool against what's your defense there? 3.
3. With cover.
I mean, it did fine there. I get do it. Is it once per turn for my leadership?
Yes, you've used your leadership now, so
Yeah,
it comes down to.
So in essence, you don't add any crits.
No.
Let's spend the 2 for the carnage thing. Like, so I add 2 dice to my attack roll, so I essentially make this a 7 dice.
Cool.
Which seems like a sensible thing to do.
And if you get crits, you take damage, or is that on
skulls? I take damage.
Okay.
I think we should check what it is. Yeah, skulls. I take damage, and I can only use it once per turn.
Nice.
And it's another symbiote tendril, so at least I get power for the damage done for the 1.
Yeah.
Mate, it's not huge.
So it's not good for me either at the moment. So you're getting 2.
Yeah.
I've got 1 with the cover, so it comes down to this. Miles reroll. No. Take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage, and I take 2 for the skulls I roll. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I suffer 1 damage for any number of skulls. So 1 damage, but I don't get a power because that wouldn't be an enemy effect, right? Or do I get a power?
No, you don't get a power.
No. So, and how many did I do to you? 1
just
for the power,
1.
which leaves me with 3. So he's dazed now, right?
You've dropped that.
Yeah.
Am I within a medium move towards you?
Oh, you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you can easily pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So essentially, if I put it within 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I spend, he can hold 2 cubes, right? He's just going to
just
take
takes
2
2
damage.
Yeah.
Yeesh. I mean, it's got to be done. It's worth the point.
It's definitely worth it.
2 damage. Spend 1 power. And I think he just stays there, like happy and healthy, and well, it's not so healthy. So at the moment, he's pretty hardy though, right? So he's the right person to have it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, dude, he's happy with that. He's happy with that. Carnage. Boys heard such bad things about you, buddy.
Right. Okay. So Moon Knight and Black Cat are down, which is quite sad. I think now I've got priority. I think I'll activate Toad.
Yep.
So Toad's going to spend 1 straight away.
Oh yeah, so you're going to take prior because of the daisies, right?
And he's going to flip, which he does, which I needed.
Great, well done, mate.
Now what does he do? So I'm not within 3 of Craven. Do I go to there? I might go within 3 and just try to do a bit of. So Craven's not took anything yet, has he? Or he's took 2?
Yeah, Craven's got a couple on him, mate. He's only 5, so it is a 3 threat.
So yeah, I think he's going to just move just to that.
Yeah.
And he's going to put 4 dice physical into you.
Oh, wicked, okay.
Tongue lash you.
Give me a good tongue lashing. So I can re-roll 1 of my dice is all I've got in.
So I've got 8 crits.
I get to roll crits against you as well, right? Yep. So you've added your crit. Nothing mine. So
I've got no re-rolls, so it's.
So I'll do my re-roll on the because with his because it doesn't state I couldn't do a skull, right?
No,
so
it has to state. Yeah. So you block 2, so you take 1. I did not get a wild, so I don't push you, and that will be. Is that him done, or I might? Yeah, I'm going to spend 2.
For the hop, right?
I'm going to hop just to there, so I'm within 1. So if you want to flip it, then it will cost you. Well, you'll need 2 successes.
Yeah, a little bit harder. Okay, cool. So it's back to me. So gone on my side is Carnage and Craven.
Actually, you still have priority because I killed
Doc Ock. Yeah, so Doc Ock's flipped. So left to go on your side is
I've got Spider-Man
Gwen
and Gwen.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So Gwen has that funky thing where she pulls people away, right? She's not slippery in any.
No, she does, but she's only got 1 power.
Nice. Okay, so lizard. Yep, I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to. Toad's got
2 health left.
2 health left, but no
Cube. Spider-Man's got 3 left and he's got a cube. And he's still got to activate.
Yeah, let's go after him. He's the sensible choice here.
Cool.
So I've only got enough power for a tail whip, which is range 3, but I can potentially get a push on you. Not that I think I'd want to do that. But I can throw that, which is the cool thing. So let's go with the tail whip first, mate, which is a 5 die. Oh, no, it's not looking at the wrong thing. 4 dice physical, power equal to the damage dealt.
Cool.
How are you for defense? 3. I've got 1. So
you've got 1. I've got 1 at the moment. I've got Spider-Man rerolls. So I've got 3.
So even if I mate you, even if I mate you reroll 1 of them, I'm still not doing anything. Yeah, he's there. That's annoying. He didn't even make the power to get the throw.
Yeah.
He's moved his hit. That's it.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. He's done.
Cool. So you've just got Green Goblin left.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've put you within range, so I believe I've got to go with Gwen first, so then I can pull you away to safety. You Green Goblin size 3, isn't he?
He is, mate. Yeah.
So I can't push you away, but I can push you towards me because Gwen can do that to anyone, which is crazy. So I think I'm just going to. Am I within 4 of you? I am. Maybe I just double hit you and just stay there because then I'm within 4 of all these guys. Sure. Okay, Gwen's going to just do a 4 dice impact webbing into Green Goblin.
4 dice impact webbing Green Goblin, so it's physical.
Yep.
4 for him, and it doesn't look like he's got any funky things in there. 4 for him.
So 2 for me. 2 for
me.
you. I get a power. And she's happy where she is, so I'm just going to do it again.
Cool. Just 1 for me.
2 with a crit. So 2. So just taking a 1. Again, I gain a power. And she is done.
Miles has got a cube. No
Yes.
damage though.
No.
5 health. So he ain't the healthiest cat in town. Anyone attacking him, he's got cover because he's up on there.
He's got stealth and he's got cover, yeah.
Oh, so within 3.
Yeah, you are within 3, I've just measured it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, cool. Yeah, well within. Okay, cool. Let's try and do some damage to him. So Gobbo, it's pumpkin bombs is the general. I mean, I haven't got enough for Night of the Goblin. So let's pumpkin bomb him.
Okay, I will spend 2 off Gwen to pull you towards Miles to safety.
Yeah.
So it's short towards her. So I think Doc Ock's going to wake up angry. So I think I'm just going to do it straight back.
So I get my action back?
Yes, you do, yeah. It's behind cover, so you can't see me.
So I would be better off then doing a move with him.
Yeah.
Medium move. So he hops up on the top of there.
Yeah.
And then
you can see everyone now.
Yeah, like it's a pick'em, an absolute pick'em now. Yeah, let's try a pumpkin bombs into your boy Spectacular.
Yeah, you do get things against Peter Parker. It's been
I
a while
do.
since
Arch Nemesis. When attacking Peter Parker, this character can modify and reroll skulls and may reroll any number of attack dice. At the start of the activation, if a non-dazed Peter Parker is within 3, it's not the start of my activation. No. This character's first attack must be against Peter Parker. Anyway, I'm trying to attack him. Great, so I get 5 dice physical
with full rerolls.
With full rerolls, but it's a reroll any number. I'm used to playing defenders, so I'm used to doing strange with this full set of rerolls. This is sick. And I can reroll skulls. And if I'm attacking, I can make you reroll one of your dice.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be a fun job.
Yeah, really fun.
So I've done all right, 3.
So I've got nothing at the moment. So you get your rerolls first.
I'll reroll those 2 for sure. How many health are you left? What we actually aiming to do?
I've got 3 health left. So you've got 4 altogether. I've got 2 for Peter Parker. So I've blocked 2, and my leadership, because I'm holding a cube, I can reroll skulls. So leadership reroll now. So I'm blocking 2.
Can I make you re-roll one of them?
Yes.
Do I need to?
So you're doing 4. I'm doing 2. So only 2 are going through. I've got 3 health left. So you what?
Yeah, definitely re-roll one.
Any one of these. Come on, buddy. Okay, so you do take him down. So he takes 3 and dazes. Pops that out.
Cool. That's gonna hop up on Gobbo.
Yep.
How many did I do to you?
3.
So
I am getting beaten up.
3, and I will spend 1 to pick it up, and I will then just turn that into a 5 just for ease of the card. Okay, so he's done his 2.
Yep.
But he's got a good view from up there.
He definitely does.
He's dazed. Miles isn't. Surprise webhead. I could pop Toad, because the only person that anyone else is near enough to, if he triggers it, is Lizard into Toad.
Yeah.
Because Lizard is range 3. I don't think. Oh.
You are in range. So
yeah, Lizard to Miles.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a thing to try. Right, so it's 2 power from Gobbo.
Yeah.
And the only 2 power Lizard has.
Yeah.
And then they both get to make an attack.
Yes, they do.
So let's flip that. Put that down there. So they just both make a power 0 attack.
Yes, mate.
I don't think it particularly matters who does it in what order. But let's try the pumpkin bombs first. I don't get any of those funky bonuses this time.
You do. I think with Is a Wild, you can give me Incinerate.
Bag of Tricks is a wild, and I can give you Bleed, Poison, or Incinerate.
Yeah, so it makes sense going in them first because you can get Incinerate.
Yeah, that's great. So it's 5, range 4, power equals to. Oh, I get to choose if it's physical or energy.
It doesn't matter too much.
Same for you.
I've got 3 and I get my rerolls for both.
Okay, cool. Let's just go with energy then.
My dice are not doing well for me today.
Happy for me to roll my crit in?
Yes, mate, yeah.
No, it's shield.
So I've got 2 for being Miles. And 1 for my leadership. So I blocked 1, so I take 2.
I've already used the skill this turn, yeah.
Come on, buddy, hang in there, please. Everyone else is dead.
So, I mean, look, Lizard's hitting a tail whip on him.
Did you get a wild, by the way?
I don't think I did.
Okay, no, that's
Taylor the Tape could say. I don't remember getting one to say yes. So Lizard gets the
just 4 dice
just
physical.
a 4 dice physical tail whip. Nothing fancy about it, but blow up some crits maybe.
Uh-oh. I think we need to survive. Oh, no.
Man. Are all your rerolls gone for the turn?
No,
You get them every time?
Yeah, but you
So I roll my 2 crits, right?
So 5. I don't think there's anything I can... Well, I can... So get 2 for my being Miles. If there's 1, then I get 1 for leadership. So I block 2, but I still take 3 in days.
Yikes.
Ouch.
And he drops?
He drops, yeah.
Close enough to anyone?
Well, it's
Goblin.
turn, so you can pick it up with Goblin.
Yeah, spend 1 for Goblin.
This is not looking good for webs, I can tell you that.
So just for anyone, I mean, I'll try and cut in on this, but we've got Gobbo with 3 of the cubes, Carnage with another 2.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be it for Gobbo. I don't think he's got anything else fancy to do. I mean, he has some
He's got shenanigans if I move.
Yeah, it's more if you move. Hit and run. Could he actually use this turn? No, hit and run is the opposite way around. You do attack first. Yeah. Okay, cool. Tick for him.
So I've got no one left, and with my whole team, I've got 7 health left.
Yikes.
That is not very good for webs, but fingers crossed I can pull it back.
Cool. So cleanup phase. We need to do take some damage.
So we do the scoring first. So
okay, cool.
I only get 2.
And I've got 7 by my reckoning.
There we go. 1, 2. I'll put it there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the cubes. 1, 2.
Yeah.
For the thingies.
And I'm on 5. So now, luckily, I don't take any damage from
no,
so
no,
that's my plan.
I don't. I'm not near any of yours, right? Oh, is he close enough?
He's within 2.
Within 2, yeah. So Lizard just instantly takes.
Just takes 1 damage, gains 1 power.
Gains 1 power. So that's Lizard. Oh, cool. He didn't have anything anyway.
No.
But everyone else is going to take some quite serious damage for cubes now.
Goblin takes 3 damage.
So Goblin takes 3 and gains 3. He's alive, which is good. Carnage takes 2 and 2. So Carnage, luckily they're both quite hardy guys, so that could be a lot worse.
Cool. Right, let's get array our tokens and meet you for round 3.
Yeah, so let's pull these off. And there's nothing else essential to do in the cleanup phase, right?
No.
Okay, so we're back with turn 3, John. We've powered up.
Yep.
Let's move the tic-tac along. It's over to you, buddy.
Right, I've got to have a big activation.
Uber turn and Uber your first activation needs to be big. Never mind just the turn.
Yeah. It's definitely an all webbed up turn.
Cool.
But I'm debating who to do it on. Craven's not so much of an issue, so I guess Spectacular does it. I'm not within. Do I do that? So it's Carnage with 1, and then, with 2, then Green Goblin with 3. So I think I've got to activate. I'm going to go with Miles Morales. He's actually going to pay the power for free.
Yep.
For all webbed up.
Yep.
So Lizard, Goblin, and Doc Ock
all gain
slow, and I gain 2 extra attack dice against them this round.
Nice. So remind me, Lizard, Doc Ock, and Gobbo.
Yes.
I'll pop it on there. I'll pop it on their card as well, just so I remember. Lizard. So the bonus dice only happen on this turn, but I still have to shake it like normal if I want to get rid of slow.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. Goblin's got 2 health left, hasn't he?
Goblin's on 5. Sorry, I should turn that into a big 5. Goblin's on 5 with 7 total. Carnage is on 4, mate, and he's...
he's a bit too far away at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, you'd only be going with Moon Knight to have anything to do with him.
The question is, I'm not within 2, so you do get cover. Do I want to be greedy? Do I want to try to take you down with 6 dice, or do I just go for the kill and to come in? So it's before damage is dealt, I get the throw. So I think I'm going to do it this way, actually. So Miles is going to pay 2. Just going to web swing just into that little gap there.
Yeah.
And he's actually going to do 7, well, it would be 6 now, but another 2 for webbed up, so 8 dice physical into Goblin.
Nice. So Goblin's normally rolling 4 defense dice for physical. 1 sec. Yep, 4 defense dice physical. I don't get any super fancy stuff up with that. No, just 4 defense dice. So all crits would be nice.
Come on, Miles.
No, I didn't even get 1 crit.
So it's okay roll, but I do manage to take you out, which is the main thing.
Yeah, for sure. There's not a single crit between all of us.
No.
But like, so essentially, you get rid of those 3, which is the huge thing. So they're yours to play with.
I don't get
2.
to wild, which I was hoping for. I was hoping to throw you into Doc Ock.
I take 2 as part of it, right?
Yep. So I gain 2. Then I will pay 3 to pick all 3 up.
I will go 5, 6, 7.
Then I think he's just got to leg it. So I think he's just going to move directly just to there, and he is done.
And he's got the 3.
He has.
So then we put a dazed on Gobbo.
That's the start of a hopefully good round.
So custom upgrades adds 2 to attack dice. 2 to attack rolls when targeting the chosen character. So I essentially have to nominate someone here, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, you get 2 attack dice against someone, and you get 2 extra defense dice when they attack you. But I believe you get 2 less against everyone else.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So you guys should be careful with who it's got to be the right person. Okay, so patch up's not going to do what I was hoping it was going to do. Craven's awake.
It certainly is.
The thing is now, the big swing is those 3. So I really need to get after Miles. Man, Doc Ock has so little power considering he flipped. Oh, no, that's his.
Oh, okay.
He's got lots of power.
He's got lots of
I was
power.
looking at thinking, like, why has he got 1? I just changed them for 5s. Okay, so I think if I do custom upgrades with Doc Ock, that's then, if I do Doc Ock custom upgrades onto...
He's got stealth by the way at the moment.
So I've got to get over to him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this then. So it's custom upgrades is going to cost... Can she pull him away?
She can, but it'd have to be towards...
So he might still end up in the damage spot.
I do have Spider Tracker, which I will more than likely use if you go towards him.
It does what? Means you can move again.
If you advance towards... if you advance within 4... I get to pay 2 and advance small away.
Okay. And her gimmick is she pull you away if she's within range. What?
4. But again, it's got to be towards her.
But if I go towards you and end within what? What does Spider
Within
Tracker
4, I get to advance small.
So you're just going to get away from me.
That's the plan.
No one else has got stuff. Do you know what? I think that I'm instead of trying to obsess with winning it this turn, it's just do more damage and flip people.
That would definitely work.
So Toad is totally flippable.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the smart thing, which is start with Carnage.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of power, and I'm gonna boost you up again with Wait, what? This character dazes or KOs an enemy character with an attack during its activation. So if I KO you in your activation.
In his activation.
In mine. So it says, if this character dazes or KOs an enemy character with attack during its activation, so it's my activation, I may use this superpower. I mean, I'm just going to try and KO you and then take all my wounds off. Right, okay. So let's go with 2 for sadistic glee. Yeah, 2 for sadistic glee. Which lets me do a symbiote tendrils.
Yep, with 2 extra dice.
With 2 extra dice. So a 7 dice symbiote tendrils.
Cool, I am on 3.
I need to roll pretty hot here.
That's pretty good.
Doing all right.
That's not good.
So I've got a crit to roll in.
Yeah.
Nothing. So I've
got a reroll first for Miles' reroll. So I'm blocking 2.
So blocking 2 and I've done 5.
Yeah.
So I've got. I give you bleed because it had dropped off you last time, right? That's after this attack is resolved, though. So, how many did I do to you then by that 3?
You do 3, yeah.
And how many health are you total?
I've got 5. So you could use your leadership
to get you to re-roll 1.
Yeah.
Yes, do that now because if I can chip them off you beforehand, that's good.
So I take 4.
Nice.
Are you doing anything else, or is that his attack done?
That's his. So yes, that's the end.
So I will pay 2 power because I've got Matt.
I didn't get any thingy, by the way, for sadistic glee. I don't take any damage.
That's it. I'm paying 2 for fallback.
Nice.
Just so you can't see me, so I can actually survive. So, you leaving me on 1 doesn't help me at all, really. Do I do it? So it's got area 2, but you can just do that again. Yeah, I think I've just got to pay fallback. I'm just going to go down there so you can't see me.
So that leaves me with 3 power and not able to attack you at this point.
Yeah.
So the thing is, he holds on to his cubes for another turn and gains 2 points of power for them, but he eventually flips. I think he's just going to get away from it all.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, if I chase you, you can hit me back.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're not near me, you ain't hitting me back, basically. I'm gonna. Yeah, he's going to step back from there with a medium move.
Cool.
And that's him done.
Okay. Who do I go with now? It'd be nice to take Doc Ock off the board so you can't.
You didn't do any crits in there, did you?
No, I didn't explode any.
Fine. I forgot completely that was his symbiotic serial killer power. Great, he's done, mate. That was the 2 that he spent. Sorry, how many did I do to you with him?
4.
4, so I'm going to take that 4 power for that. So let's go 3, 4, 5.
So I think I've got to just try and take Doc Ock out here. And I think the man to do it would be Specky, but has he got 5 or 6 this side?
Doc Ock's got 6 this side.
Okay. You've not got brace. So spectacular, 2 attacks and a throw might do it. So yeah, I think I've just got to try play it a bit smart at the moment. So I think I'm going to go spectacular. He's going to pay 2 for a web swing, just to there. then he's going to do, or does he just do his main one to start with? Yeah, sure, he'll do his main one to start with. So he's going to pay 4 power. It's 7 dice physical, which goes to 9. So 9 dice physical.
4 dice physical.
On a wild and a hit,
yeah,
I get to throw a size 2 building to you.
Nice. So my best hope here is I roll some crits to get some power, but I've got plenty of power on him.
Yeah. So
power
I've got
for that
a
crit.
crit to add in.
You're doing your crits?
I've done my crit, yeah. So you're blocking 3,
yeah,
I'm doing
horrendous.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I'm getting taking 4.
Taking 4.
And do you do your...
I do get a wild and a hit, so I get to throw... I'm going to throw this into you here.
Yeah, nice.
So size 2 into you.
So 4, and then I'm basically going to max out. I was already maxed out on power anyway, thanks to the crit that I rolled.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so he's got 2 left, so I need to roll 4
got
defense dice.
3 incoming damage.
Okay. Need some crits here. No, mate, you ain't doing that.
Block 1, take 2, which is just enough
To not just daze him, but dead
to
him.
kill him, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nicely done. So he comes off straight away?
Yes, he does, yeah.
Damn, man, he had a lot of power. He literally did nothing in this game.
Right.
He came out into the...
Yeah, I needed to take him out because he can be very nasty.
Well, at least slow came off him.
Yeah. Right. Where does Spectacular want to go after that? Does he go... Do I need to spread everyone out? Let's go Carnage Hunting, I guess. So he's just going to move there for his next action. And he is done.
Gobbo's dazed. Carnage is gone. So it is just about Craven and
Lizard.
Okay, I'm gonna play Craven.
Yeah. So that's gone now.
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, because I got the double for it. So I'm gonna play Craven, and I'm gonna try. I'm going to try custom upgrades on Black Cat.
Okay, yeah.
So I pay 2.
Yeah.
And I get to add 2 to my attack dice. Yeah, so I'm not going to attack anyone but her.
Yeah.
So essentially, I'll start by doing the Cookery Strike, which is now 7.
Yep. I get a measly 3.
So for him, I'm going to be... I might get to do elusive and move, but you're going to get bleed, but I'll get a power.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. I haven't done very well, mate.
Me neither.
2.
So you got 2. I've got a Miles reroll.
I get a Craven reroll. Does mine go first?
It would normally, but because it's Black Cat, you don't get a reroll.
Oh, nice.
So I blocked
got
1. So
I've done 2, so you take 1.
I only take the 1.
So I get a power. And I do then the Spear Thrust.
Which is now...
I add 3, because I've done the Cookery Strike plus the 2.
Yes.
Singular focus, so it becomes a 5.
It becomes
9 dice.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, Black Cat. I really need you to survive here.
So 9 dice physical. You gave yourself bleed, right?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. There we go.
9 dice physical. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, she's...
Not great, mate.
Oh, not good for me, but luckily you only got 2. I get a leadership reroll. So I will block 1, so just take the 1. Oh, okay, that was...
Absolutely, like so many dice into her.
So let me get this right.
7 and 9, 16.
Craven with 9 dice to 2, and then Lizard against Miles did what, 5? That is dice for you, my friends. That is dice.
How many health has she got left?
3 health left.
So, if I put... So custom upgrades is done.
Yep. But it technically stays out because if
Yeah.
Toad wanted to attack you, you obviously get 2 less defense dice.
Yeah. So, I'm just thinking if I put expert tracker on her,
Yep.
then every time you move, advances or climbs, so anytime you move,
Pretty much, yeah.
it's worth it. 3 for that.
Yeah.
Pop that on her.
Cool.
Again, let's just pop the thingy, because you're going to get 1 for bleed.
Yeah.
Unless you shake it. If you
Right.
move, you're going to get 1. Like, I know you're not like to kill yourself with it, but it's enough to frustrate you.
Yeah, so if I wanted to move twice, it would kill me because
Yeah.
of bleed as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's him done now. Lizard's got 5 health left.
And you can't walk crawler either with her.
She can't. She hasn't got wall crawl.
Oh, cool! Wow.
Yeah. Right. So you've just got Lizard left now.
Yeah.
Does Black Cat feel like trying to take Lizard out? It is 6 dice physical with Pierce now that you have got all webbed up on you.
Oh, for this turn, yeah.
Yeah. Craven's not on his flip side, so it doesn't really matter too much taking him out. So I think I've just got to try to kill Lizard, but who does it? I mean, I can pull you closer to Gwen, she could have a good go at it. Would that get me within 2 though? I think it would. Yeah, that takes you further away from my other guys as well, which is nice. Questions, I need to start trying to flip points as well. Okay, Gwen's going to activate. She's going to pay 2.
Yeah.
She's going to bring the big green lizard towards her. Right. Just to that. Which just brings me within 2. So, it would be 4 dice normally, but because of all webbed up, it's 6 dice physical now.
Nice. So physical for Lizard. So Lizard's got thick hide, so I reduced 1 down to a minimum of 1. It's got a throw, so it's 4 dice physical for me.
Cool.
4 dice. Ugh, mate.
Oh, it's turning around. So I've got 4, you've got
I've got
0.
0, so I've got
So take 3 because you've got thick hide.
thick hide.
Or whatever. Is it
So-
called thick hide? Yeah.
Yeah, thick hide. So that's leaves him on 4 with like he's taken 4, so he's got 2 left.
So I can either do Spider's Technique again, which I'd add 3 dice to it because I've already attacked you. So that would end up being 9 dice. And let's hope my 9 dice is better than Craven's 9 dice. I think that's what I've got to do.
Atrocious dice.
So yeah, let's do 9 dice physical into Lizard.
Come on. Just as bad.
Oh, come on, girl. Okay, it is better. So I've got a crit. Okay, so I've got.
You've done it.
Yeah.
That's great.
I've done it. So
Yeah, and then some because all I've got is 1. So he dazes. He's not holding anything.
No.
He was my only guy left
Yeah,
to
that's
go.
it. So
That's the big difference.
Yeah,
So
2
at least
health
I get Prio back.
you had Prio anyway.
Sorry, yeah, at least I
I've
keep
got-
Prio. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you've got loads
cool.
left to do.
Okay, so I mean, it puts me in a good place this round, but next round could be very tricky because you are within range of my mate there. But it was worth it, I think. So, right. So I've got Black Cat, Toad, and Moon Knight to go. Let's get Moon Knight's out of the way. If I'm lucky, he gets to move.
Oh yeah,
Because of bleed. So, what do I need? So it'd be very nice to get a crit right now. So let's see what a moon says. Skull, which is absolutely nothing, which is not what I wanted. But I mean, he's only got 1 health left, so he's going to have to shake bleed. Where does he put himself though? Does he just stay there? He can't do anything else because he had to shake bleed. Or actually, 1 second. I'm not going to shake it just yet. I'm just going to see how far. I'm pretty sure Carnage is definitely far enough away. Oh yeah, he is miles away. Yeah, so I'm going to shake bleed. I'm not reaching that boy. And I think he's just going to stay there. Does he stay? Yeah, he's just going to. No, it's gonna move. It's gonna just move. Just to there, I think. So he's sneaky.
And what's if he's within 2 of my trap, right?
Yes.
He's well out.
Yeah, definitely.
Just making sure you didn't
blunder that.
Yeah.
Right. I think Toad's. Or do I try to kill Craven so it's easier for Toad to flip that point? I don't think I can do it in 1 move. Or maybe. Yeah, if he's on the corner he can. So do I move? I might hit Craven, get lucky, take him out. If not, hopefully push him. Yeah, cool. So I'll go over Toad. He's going to go right on the corner, so he's within 2 of that point. He's going to do a 4 dice physical into Craven.
So Craven is generally. Give me the pen. Craven is 3 dice physical.
So now you're on 1 because of custom upgrades.
Custom upgrades because I used it.
Yeah, against Black Cat.
Ooh, that's going to yours. I won't take that.
I'll have that crit. Okay, there's crit galore here. So you're blocking 2, which is really good. Oh, look at crit galore. 5 crits altogether. So I
can re-roll 1 of my defense dice, but I definitely wouldn't want to.
No.
So he's definitely going to take it and flip.
Yeah. So he's only got 2 left, so I gain 2 power.
So
pay that power straight away to try to flip a point, which I do get.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. And does he? I mean, he's only got 2 health left. Don't think it matters too much, so he's just going to stay there, I think. Right, Black Cat. What does Black Cat want to do? She's going to take a lot of damage, so I think she's just got to shake bleed. Don't think she can get. Let's come to your side of the wall. Let's see what's happening. And so she could grappling hook to there, which she wouldn't take a damage for, and then get to about there. Thing is though, yeah. So he's going to be on 1 health at the beginning of next round.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's dazed around her, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think I need to just get her out of the danger slightly. So I think she's going to grappling hook to there for 2 power. Then I'll come to my side. So that was 2 power. Then I think she's just going to. Do I do that? She's just going to come to about there. Yeah.
And take a damage.
For the advance, yeah.
Yeah, and she is done. So, I believe that is now round.
Yes.
So quite good for the webs, but you still get 3 points on your side, thanks to Carnage running away.
Carnage running away. He's got the 1 there and 2 of them, so that's 1, 2, 3, which leaves me with...
I get 6 this time, so
nice.
I go to 11.
So both well within ability to finish in a round when you've got cubes on the table. So I'm going to take all of my guff off.
Yeah, we'll do cube damage. So it's just Miles and Carnage. So I take 3 damage.
And I take 2 with Carnage. He's on 4, which puts him to 6. Alright, okay, so this is big now. Me starting. Miles is over there.
So Miles is on 2 health, Black Cat's on 2, Moon Knight's on 1, and Toad's on 2. So quite a lot of limping about webs.
So Spider Tracker is only if I move near you.
Yeah.
So in effect, if Lizard just whops you.
Yeah.
Lizard's only 5 health on his reverse side though. He has got healing factor. Okay.
Cheeky patch up.
Yeah, but it's all Carnage is going to do, and he's basically stood there next to a load of people that can hit him there. So I am going to try and use Lizard to beat up Miles.
Seems fair.
So I'm going to try, firstly, I'm going to throw Black Cat into you.
I don't think you'd reach.
Oh, it's from her?
Yeah, it'd be close. I mean, it's obviously, if you want to, you can give it a go.
Can I throw you into her?
You can throw me closer towards you. Because it's so small, isn't it?
Oh, so the problem is how far away they are from each other, isn't it?
Yeah, you're just out of 2, so you can't do your spender just yet into me.
So could I throw you into the car?
You could do, yeah.
If I throw you into the car...
Well, sorry, you're not within 2, so you'd have to move within 2.
So that the issue I've got is...
And then I'd obviously...
so if I throw you from where you are, basically.
Yes, mate, yeah. So you can throw Black Cat. It's going to be close. I think it'll just be shy.
Yeah, I think it'll be shy. So I can't do my spender into you. But if I do the tail whip, I can push you. I have to push you away.
Yeah. So it's whether you can decide on 2 4 dice attacks into me.
Because if I move, you just thingy.
I would move away, yeah.
Yeah. And how many do I need to do to you?
I've only got 2 health left, so...
Right, let's start off by trying to tail whip and the rest of it will go from there.
Cool, okay, so you're going to tail whip. I think I'm going to use Ghost Spider for Lifesaver.
Yeah.
Just so I can try to set myself up, because it's not once per... Oh, it is once per turn, okay. So, thing is, so I can't go back the side, so let's just try to get, so I'm just going to push myself just a bit further away from you, to the right side of the board.
So my tail whip still goes off?
Yes, yeah, because you're still within 3, so...
Yeah. Okay, so I've got nothing fancy to add or do to this.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've been rolling a skull hit in the blank all these. Oh, okay, so I get 2 for being Miles. and then 1 for my leadership, which isn't going to be enough. So I'd block 0. So yeah, take 2 and die. Die.
Okay. So
poor Miles
Lizard gets 2 power.
I think he needs to go back to a training school of trying to dodge.
So he comes off, they all drop, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, if they're within 2 of you, they're all going to be within.
Yeah. So you can pick them all 3 up if you want.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
So,
spend 3 to pick them all
so
up.
Miles is gone.
And it then becomes, does he just leg it? And she can take all or 1 off him.
1. But she's got 3 power, so she can essentially take 2 off you because it's an action.
So she's got no damage.
Oh, she's got 3, so she's only on 2 health.
Oh, let's do the spender into her.
Yeah. I think I will. Oh no, it's only once. But is it? Yeah. So I can't lifesaver it. So
yeah. So the spender is 3. Seven dice. Oh, nice.
Doing all right. So you've got 3. So I'm blocking 2. I've got a Miles. I've got no reroll because I've got no leader. So you can reroll one of mine because of your leadership.
Definitely get rid of one of them good ones.
So block 1, which takes 2, and that's enough to kill me.
Phew.
So this is not looking good for the webs.
So I don't gain any power for that.
No.
Its attack deals damage, you gain bleed and slow, so that's done. So he's done because he can't go anywhere or do anything, basically.
That's correct, yeah. Wow, okay. So it very swiftly went from 6 versus 4 to 4 versus
4,
4.
yeah.
I need to... Am I within range? I don't think... Am I in range over here? Okay. So, yeah. I think I've got to go with Moon Knight because I need to try to get as many points as possible. So, see what the moon says. Hopefully it's something better than a skull. It's a wild, which is... Next attack, I get 2 extra dice.
Helpful.
Which is very helpful. So, I am going to... Let's come back over here. Let's get... So I'm going to move just to that. I'm going to pay a power to try flip the points, which I don't get.
Yikes.
And then I am going to spend 4 power for Avatar of Khonshu, which is a 7 dice up to 9 dice Mystic. You love Mystic, don't you?
Mystic, yeah, I'm all about the Mystic with 1 power.
So 9 dice Mystic into you.
Fear my shield. I think you've got enough there.
Yeah, definitely.
Carnage drops them 2. It's only 1, but you get to spend a few anyway, right?
Yeah, I do get to... So after this attack, place this character within 1 of the target character. So I don't really want myself anywhere near you, really. So do I have to? Oh, I have to place within 1 of you.
Oh, nice.
So
Use that while you're over here.
yeah, I mean, there's no real nice place of going. But I think I've just got to place him just to there. And then yeah, I will pay 2 to pick these up.
Yeah.
Definitely need for points. And that is him done.
Right, so
Put that on him, just move it.
I have to attack you, I think.
Is it within 3?
Oh yes, 3.
Yeah.
So you're out at 3.
But you've got some funky stuff on this side. You've got a
Glider ram. I mean, realistically, starting off with a Knight of the Goblin, adding being able to re-roll any number of attack dice. How many has he got? Is he untouched?
Yeah.
He's only 5 health. Right?
Yeah, he's only got 5 health.
Yeah, man, let's try a Knight of the Goblin on him. I haven't even got him. Oh, it's 3. Sorry, it's his pumpkin bombs that are 4.
So you're just out of 3.
Yeah. So I can actually Knight of the Goblin her.
Could do. It'd be mean, but you could do.
Knight of the Goblin on her is just 7 normal dice, but I don't do any re-rolling on it.
Yeah.
If I deal damage, you get poison and incinerate. Does it matter to you whether it's energy or physical?
It's just 3/3.
Ah, but I can use 3 for the glider ram.
Yeah, you can. You can throw yourself medium, can't you?
Yeah. I don't know that's big enough to.
It looks good.
Well, essentially, the easier thing to do is to measure from him. No, that's not work. Medium there. All right. Well, if it doesn't, it puts me close enough to hit you.
Yeah.
So I'll spend the 3 for that.
And I can't spider tracker because it's not a move action.
No. Throw. Yeah.
Looks
If you're
good.
happy,
Yeah,
it's
it's fine,
overlapping, yeah.
Well,
so shit, first off, I'm already going to do you some damage with that, right?
I will pay 1 for brace.
Brace, nice,
'Cause
okay.
I need him alive.
Yeah, I will then try the 3 for a Knight of the Goblin.
Yeah.
So this becomes a 9 dice.
Yeah.
Because I'm. Oh no, sorry, no, it's re-rolls. I don't.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, rerolls, yeah.
Re-rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 re-rolling any number of dice, and you're going to get poison and incinerate after it.
There we go. Yeah, it's not looking good for Peter Parker.
So let's add the crit.
Oh wow. You do your rerolls first. I don't think it matters too much.
No, I don't think so. But I can't. I can reroll the skull as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's
7.
7.
Even if I reroll these 2, yeah, it just he comes off
dead.
Just dead.
He's got not holding anything,
No.
is he?
But
So that's that, and I essentially. So I can't interact with objectives.
no.
Oh, I should have done the unstable psyche earlier. I think I was maxed on power anyway.
You would date well.
So I did. It's at the start of. At the start of the power phase. So
okay, yeah. So yeah, sorry, yeah, you should have done it, but you were max power.
I think so, yeah. Or I was on 9.
Yeah.
It was enough. If he lives till next turn, I'll remember it.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking if I've got enough to range to get her.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, defo. So all I can really do with him, I can't interact with objectives, so there's no point in trying to take him anywhere to go in turn 1.
No.
So realistically, it is just a pumpkin bomb into her for 6 dice.
Craven hasn't been just yet, has he?
No, he hasn't.
So
No.
just take that little tick off him.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Cool. Just lizard bin though, thankfully.
So 6 dice, pumpkin bomb, equals damage dealt. Doesn't matter if it's energy or power.
No.
And if I do damage, you get either poison, incinerate, or bleed.
Yeah.
Actually, this is spiky big. It's not spiky.
So I get 1 crit to add. So I'm blocking 2.
Yeah, I get to add 1 crit.
So you got 3. You get.
So
you
done
can,
3.
I can reroll. You can get me to reroll.
Yeah, definitely reroll one of them just to see what happens.
So yeah, take 2.
Nice. Not enough to do with her. She wasn't injured, was she? Or hurt?
No.
So the pumpkin bomb goes in. I've done glider ram. I got you to re-roll. He's done yet.
Right.
Mate, what a game again with us. What have I done?
So to come out of this round, I need to take the lizard out, I think, because I've got 5 points at the moment, and you've got 4. So I need to take the lizard out. She's got 5 health. Gwen could do it if I get lucky. So I think, so I've got 6 power on her. Then again, Craven. Does Toad just try to hit Craven so he's further away? And then, because you've only got Craven left.
Dazed, gone.
Yeah. So I think, does Toad just hit Craven? Yeah, because Craven can't do anything over here. So yeah, so Toad's just going to do a 4 dice physical into Craven.
Craven would be rolling 3 dice physical, but I can re-roll 1 of my defense dice.
Yep.
And that's all I've got to do. Oops, excuse that.
Just for
It's
one.
the only good
for
one.
me.
Just the one for me.
Okay. I don't think.
So I can re-roll 1 of mine. So,
You
well,
can
I don't need to unless
No.
you're going to do any re-rolls
I've
first.
got no re-rolls.
So it's a dinker.
So I think I've just got to get out of harm's way.
Oh, stay in play.
So I'm just going to go to that. So if you want to flip that point, it will cost you. Well, you've got to get 2 successes.
He's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, Craven is gonna, if he has to go at flipping that point, and then in theory, if he gets it, can move and flip that one. Because I don't think he gets in the fight. I don't think if he moves over here, I mean, he could hit Toad.
He could hit Toad. Yeah.
But like that's not stopping points. You haven't got Toad's got no points at the moment. Moon Knight's, I mean, he's too far away. Arguably.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because then I ain't got the move. Yeah, he's going to try and flip that one for 1 power.
Yeah. That's Lizard's power.
Ooh, that's Lizard's power indeed. Craven's got more of it actually, so that's fine. So 1, and he's rolling on against his physical, right?
Yes, mate, yeah.
3, and I'm looking for a crit hit or wild.
Yes. Which
He agrees.
he gets.
I would have minded that turn earlier. So that flips that point. And then take the most direct route possible. I don't think there's any way I end up within 1 of that. So it is either kill him or...
If only you had an attack that you could advance after it.
Oh, this is a good point, right? You're a good gent, you are. So if I move with him
Yeah.
to there,
Attack Toad and get the advance.
attack Toad at range 2 though.
Yeah, you're definitely within 2.
Yeah, perfect. So great. So I mean, you've got enough power for slippery and stuff, right?
I do, but I'd probably want to stay where I am.
Yeah. So the first one, the Cookery Strike, is a 5 dice, and I gain a power. One additional die. So I could, but then so if I do the Cookery Strike, if I do Expert Tracker,
Yeah.
that puts an extra additional attack dice.
Yeah.
Three power for red dice. But then killing you is
It's a gainer as well, isn't it? So you
yeah, so I'll get the power to flip the
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, I'll spend it. 3
Yeah.
power to get the. So I'm doing 5 turns into 6.
Yeah. Come on, Teddy boy.
That's all right.
All right.
I've done not so great.
So getting 2 so far.
So I've got 2 with a crit to roll in. 3.
And then you've got a reroll with Craven.
1 Craven reroll, so let's do that. Yikes! And can I make you reroll?
You certainly can.
Well, am I doing you damage at the moment?
You're doing 1 damage. I've got 2 left, so you.
Oh
do
yeah, do
want
it.
to.
Yeah.
Which comes in clutch, so it takes me out.
Yikes! So you only daze though.
Yeah, but obviously you need 1 success now.
So I gain a power.
Yeah.
And after it's resolved, I did get the wild as well, which was the Craven reroll. So that's quite huge.
Nice.
So I get to move to there.
Yep.
So I've only done one action. So no, move attack.
Yeah.
So there's no point in worrying about where I land near her.
No.
So I go to there. Advance short, you get bleed, but it's irrelevant, and then I spend his power in a 3 dice attempt to flip that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
What a chain of events. And then, dude, he's done.
So you're getting 6 at the moment to my 3.
So it's all eyes on Lizard, right? I still think you can clinch it. And obviously anything can happen, but I still think you clinch it.
No, well, Lizard's hard to take out. And if I got 6 and you get 3, it goes another round. And you're looking in a better position, attrition-wise.
To then finish you.
So, Gwen's just got to try to do it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to pay 2 to web line you towards me because I'm not within 2 of you.
Oh, nice, okay.
So just that angle there, just to that. Right, come on, Gwen. So all I've got really is a 4 dice and a 7 dice attack into you.
Yeah.
I can. Oh no, I can do that. So I can do freestyle beatdown, which is 6 dice, and then do the spider technique because I've already targeted you. So I think I've got to do that. So I'm going to pay 3 for freestyle beatdown.
Yeah.
So 6 dice physical into the lizard.
I'm rolling 4, and all I do is take your damage down by 1.
Yeah.
Big crit for me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So I only get 3.
And I reduce by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, but only down to 1,
Yeah.
so I'd still take 1.
So you take 1. I do get the throw, which is size 3.
And that's what I am.
So I'll just throw you into there. So you're taking another 1.
Okay, so take an extra 1 and a damage and a power. Yep.
Yes, mate. So right, I need to do 3 damage on a 7 dice attack now.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. So yeah, 7 dice physical into you.
I think you do it.
It's a lizard. You're gonna roll really well.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, here we go. I need to spike. That's not gonna do it. So I only get the 3, and you block all 3 of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is me getting 1, 2, 3 on to 14, and you get a mighty 6 up to 20. Really good game.
What a good game, mate. They are. I mean, look, you know me. I love this game most when it's thematic and it's affiliations.
Yeah.
That was ace. That was
really
exactly what in my head Web Warriors and Spider Foes should be like. That's ace. Wicked. So there's no more clean down to do or anything like that. Let's we'll kill the top cam and come in for a debate on it afterwards.
Perfect. Yes.
Perfect. Ace. Wow.
What a game. That was that had everything in it. Who was your man of the match for you?
Carnage did a lot, right? But it felt like Carnage and Moon Knight, 2 characters I really love, were both just kind of overdoing things, but a lot of points swung over that side of the board, which felt weird for 2 dudes who were on top and bottom of a building. But that's the game, that's how it works.
Definitely.
He would be up there, like my definite not guy of the match was Doc Ock, who did absolutely nothing. What about you? Who felt like your MVP?
It's hard to say really because I think everyone got beaten up before they could really do too much. I think it's got to be Miles.
Yeah.
I think just doing the all webbed up play.
Yeah, and swinging all those points back your way.
Yeah, and managing to survive was quite crucial.
Yeah.
It was a big ask for him to survive that last round with 2 health left, but if he survived, it could have been very, very different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really, really fun game.
Awesome.
Lots of dice rolled, which we love.
Always our favourite.
And yeah, we'll catch you for the next one.
Yeah, catch you soon, guys. Thank you.